Great morning. I wanted to look at what's Trump up to. Haven't looked at it for a while. Donny Dark, what's going on in little Donny Dark's mind? Well, let's look and see. In the center of it, I have commune. He's still setting the table. We got the white rabbit there. Down the rabbit hole, his QAnon supporters. He's the second coming, etc., etc. So he's, setting the table and having ongoing talks with these people. Underneath of it, the foundation is, trying to set up trouble. And above it, we have he's looking how to go forward, you know, trying to make a crystal ball. How am I going to go forward? What am I going to do? Stirring up trouble, continuing to have that going on. The challenge is his hope. Okay? He's hoping for underneath of it, and I think this represents his ardent supporters like Marjorie Taylor Greene and these, the crazies that are out there, release the Kraken, and, all of these people are going to continue to fight for him, and he wants to get in more money. For him, it's all about money, money and power and staying out of jail. So he's hoping that he can rally these people because what we have going forward is direction. Now, as you can see, they're all headless, okay? So they really don't have any kind of a mind as to where they're going, what they're doing. They're just following, like they said. He told us to come January 6th. Okay, we're just following his orders. Okay, so again, the direction is he wants them to continue to fight for him, get him money in, of course. And he's on that thing underneath of it, delusional, still in his fantasy notions that maybe he can be reinstated. Okay? Because we have going forward, we have also on this, he's been lucky so far, and he's been lucky for a while with putting his poisonous crap out there. Okay? With his lies and his stuff, like he did with January 6th. And he feels he's got nothing to lose. So maybe I'll continue to be lucky and I can put that out there and I can get them to overturn the government. Remember, I had the reading before that said they're going to try something again, but it wasn't going to be immediate. They're going to wait till things die down, okay? And then there will be another resurgence of some sort and variety of them out there to try to overturn things, to get fearless leader back in office. Okay, but again, it's going to fail. It's not going to work. But they are just, again, he's still continuing out there with the My Pillow guy and the rest of them, the Kraken, Kraken lady, and again, trying to figure out how to stir it up. And it's just come out lately too, where they said that these QAnon, the guy hasn't, since he's been outed that he wasn't a government employee. The one guy knows who he is, and he basically outed him. And since then, there's been nothing said. Okay, well, all these QAnon people, now it's getting radical, and looking at some sort of a resurgence of violence. They're going to be planning something. Okay. So it looks like the reading that I had done, a while ago, when it was the first violence was happening January 6th, I did read that something else is going to come up, but it's not going to come up for a while. They're going to wait till everything settles down, and then there's going to be another push to overturn things. It's not going to work. They're not going to be successful, but there will be another insurrection trying to overturn things. And that's what he's been hoping again with this thing with um, sending in the ninjas to cyber ninjas to overturn and try to cast doubt on Arizona. But it's not going to work, okay? And he figured if he can get that one to fall, he can go on to all the other ones where he lost and do the same thing. But again, it's not going to work. So little Donnie Dark is in there scheming, still trying to meet with people, have dinners, keep them down the rabbit hole um, into his delusion, and he's going to try again to overthrow, to do something to get back into office so he's not prosecuted, okay? He's going to keep crying foul, and he's being persecuted, and that narcissistic thing he's got going, and paranoia and drama, and but it's not going to work. So I'm going to leave this here, love and light. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you online.